So I have Dmitriy here with me from Hacken. We had a very interesting conversation maybe 3 or 4 months ago. So it's always interesting to follow up and see what happens after a successful ICO. So we're going to have a chat with Dmitriy. First of all, we're going to talk about a few things just in general. And then after that, we've also had some questions that have come in from the community. So I guess as a first thing, we'll get you to talk about how it's all going. And then anything that hasn't been covered, we'll cover in the community questions. So look, first of all, since we spoke before, happy 2018. Here we are at the end of March. And even better, I'm in Ireland and Dmitriy's in Seoul. So maybe tell us why you're in Seoul and then we'll talk about how it's been going.
Hi, Simon. Yeah, I'm also very happy to see you once again and chat with you. It's a pleasure. Yeah, so right now I'm in Seoul and I just gave a speech at one conference. And I'm here to find the partner, so to sell our services in Korea and to build a community of Korean supporters. I had some meetings with also exchange representatives in order to get to one exchange, and so yeah, there are a lot of things to do in Seoul, and I love their food. It's amazing.
Well, I mean, with you being there, why are they interested, or what are they excited about what you guys offer?
We have quite successful cases already with our services, and they want to promote the services here in Korea as well, because they are so scared of this cyber hacker attacks, especially on the exchanges, and actually there is not so many providers of cybersecurity here in Korea. So we are choosing the partner who to work with, and we will full speed on the PR and media here.
As you know, Korea is a real hot spot for crypto, ICOs, and tokens. So it makes sense that you guys are a good fit for them. And why is it that maybe it's you guys that are offering the best solution?
We try, we focus on the products. We focus on services. We don't focus on PR so much as other companies. This is our weak spot, but our idea is that we have to prove our skills first with the successful cases, and then the PR and media will be organic, and people will start talking about us. And in Korea, it's an issue because so many people here are having crypto, and especially the older people. Because the percentages of the deposits are quite low. It's like 2.8% per year you can earn. So a lot of people invest in crypto, and these people they are not so familiar, with how to protect their wallets in proper way. So our services are in demand here.
And we were talking before that you had a very successful experience with an Indian ICO. So maybe talk about that to show why there's a need for what you do.
It was Nucleus Vision. It's quite you're right. It's successful, and it's even successful also not because they raised a lot of money. I think it's more than 50 million. It's also because in these very difficult crypto times, when the market is downtown, they're able to make profits multiple x3, I think, to their investors. So it's very good one, and in fact it's the biggest one. So imagine India, some ambitious guys wants to make an ICO, wants to raise money. Imagine how many Indians wanted to attack them. It was because everybody knows that Indians are very good in IT. So the phishing sites, the fake Telegram groups, fake admins, fake bots were growing as mushrooms after the rain, and we were in charge of shutting down all this, of search and finding these scammers, phishers, and we were in charge of shutting down them as quick as possible. Like usually, our team was working 24/7 for around 1.5 months, and we were able. Only the websites we shut down more than 10. So it was challenging project, but the guys stayed very happy, and now they help us to promote hacking services in India, which I'm very happy.
It's a win-win that you've fixed their problem, and it's good PR. Look, I mean, fake admins in Telegram is a big issue. So is it always going to be that you're just going to have to keep identifying and getting rid of them, or will this be something that is always going to be a problem, or how does this develop going forwards?
Fortunately, Telegram developer team is not. I think they're busy with some other issues, but not with this one at the moment. So there is no sophisticated tool how you can quickly shut down the fake admin. What we can do, we can mark them. This is what we propose to our clients, so that the investors, community members can quickly check who is fake and who is real. So yeah.
People who are thinking to do one, would you still recommend that people do it? And if so, what advice would you give?
It's the new way of fundraising, and it's a successful way. My proposal is that you have to be fair with everyone that you are partnering with. If you are fair with what you do, you believe in it. If it's good for community, then just do it, and the community will support you. So my main principle was, fair partnership, and I think because we didn't do any bad things, we are promising, we are working hard on the product. Our price grew multiple after that.
Cool, and so I mean that leads on to something we were going to talk about, which is now 3 to 6 months later and looking into the future. What else are you planning to do? What other kind of products or services are you looking to offer in the next couple of quarters?
So according to our milestones in the white paper, we were promising that we were going to do the HackenProof platform. It was already working operation since December in more closed version, because we were testing it and hackers were working, but we were finding some bugs, and we were establishing the good business processes. And today we officially announced with new design this HackenProof platform, 31st of March. So instead of a part of this, we were promising analytics center and the Hacken conference. Hacken conference will be in Kyiv this autumn, and the analytics center is also already operating. We didn't promise the smart contracts audit, which we actually do, anti-phishing that we actually do, and the penetration tests. But we see the opportunity, and we see that it's needed, and that's why we launched the services as well. So what are the plans? The main two plans are the marketplace and the crypto exchange ratings. So for marketplace, we are in negotiations right now with several companies, IDs and some American company, which are doing some, pretty cool hackers toys. With the IDs, we're gonna release a limited edition of the digital key and the digital crypto wallet. It will be branded in Hacken, and it will be the digital key will be used as the two-factor authentication. And in fact, I think that this is like the best solution for your accounts management. We will speak about these IDs more and more in upcoming future. My actually plan is to promote this IDs key to exchanges, and right now I'm in Asia, and I'm proposing to these exchanges to work with this. Most of the exchanges, it was the research of Dash Lane, of a very good, respectful cybersecurity company. They don't provide proper two-factor solution to their clients. It's like 72%, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm saying to exchange, okay, right now you have so big competition. All of you are fighting for the clients and accounts. Why don't you take this high-risk key and buy, of course, from us and provide it to your community free of charge, and saying that we care about you and we want you to be fully protected, and to give it as a giveaway and airdrop it. So I think this business model will work out, and we will be able to sign with some big exchanges on this partnership. Just a second, 1 second.
That's because in the background it sounds like
I shut down the background.
They're moving furniture.
I'm right now in the hotel. Yeah, I'm in hotel, and it is a dinner break in Seoul. But yeah, so yeah, this marketplace stuff, I think it's very needed to community. We don't want people to keep losing their passwords, accounts, and access to wallets, and we don't want hackers to take advantage of it. And so marketplace, I said, and the other thing, of course, is the crypto exchange rating. We were able to build a fantastic team, like the leader of this business unit, Dmitriy. He has a huge background on the project management and financial analysis. He is now doing his PhD on the innovative business analyst. And we already did the scoreboard, and we selected the factors which we're gonna evaluate every exchange. And you can review these factors at the website cryptoexchangeranks.com. And so we are working on automation in order to get the data from all the exchanges that are going to be in our rank automatically by the end of May. In the first MVP, there are going to be around 20 indicators, 20 ranks, and around 50-60 exchanges that we're gonna evaluate.
Sense, and obviously with places like MyEther Wallet and others that had issues with hacking and wallets being compromised, potentially, what you offer would be part of a good service that exchanges would offer to their investors. So, I can see the value, and I guess how easy or difficult a conversation is that, or do the exchanges see the value and it's just about the logistics?
This year is more year of exchanges competition. People more want to make new exchange rather than make an ICO, because everyone sees the success of Binance and some other ones, where the guys just in 4 months has became the biggest exchanges and became billionaires. Everybody wants now to do the same. And from one side, it's crazy what is happening on the market. But from the other, it's opportunity for us. So we are happy to do the penetration test to exchanges, which we already do for Chinese exchange, for one European and one Ukrainian, and we want more exchanges to test. Every test that we do with exchange, we are able to get access to their accounts and passwords. This is crazy, and we want exchanges to pay much more attention to their security, because right now it's the security of exchanges is at pretty low.
I mean, we'll run one every month or two. There's been a few recently where the exchanges have got hacked and they've lost 500 million.
The approach of Binance, for example, they've been hacked. Their databases was stolen, and instead of run a proper bug bounty, what they did, they said, "Hey guys, we will pay 250,000 if you will find the hacker. This approach was so disappointing to me. You know, they want to find the hacker, but they don't want to pay more attention to cybersecurity to run the proper bug bounty. So there are a lot of work to need to be done with this.
So look, I mean, that's all within the ICO world. Does your technology have applications out for other businesses and sectors as well, though?
In Ukraine, we like it's easier for us to sell, you know, where we are, because when we go to the business meeting, we show, hey guys, look what we can do with your Wi-Fi. I don't know. Here we got into your email, something like this. Here you got some. So when you show the client what you can do, it's easier to sell. So in Ukraine, we are we work with most, you know, advanced companies. So we work with the biggest tickets ticket sales services like Skyscanner, but in Ukrainian one, Tickets.ua. We work with the one of the most advanced and popular fintech companies, Intercastle, and we work with. It's a secret, but we will do announcement soon with one of the social media Ukrainian, which is based in Ukraine, but it's global. It has 2 million people. We will work with them, and we will announce this very soon as well. It's about the traditional business. Of course, we also deal a lot with the banks, which were our primary clients before we turned into.
I think is good and important, and because blockchain is beginning to show many, you know, real world use cases for businesses, and I think it's great that by what you're doing, you're showing other businesses that it's not just for crypto that you offer value, which I don't think they all necessarily understand, you know.
We understand that our market is growing. We not only like provide services, we also look into the future in terms of the raising and educating new experts and cybersecurity specialists, and we're designing the courses for young people, and we encourage all young Ukrainian talents, IT talents, to join our team.
I wanted to ask you as well is if it's all going well, if it goes really well, like, you know, obviously, you know, I think you said you guys are 35 now, and before Christmas you were less. What are your plans if you have to start scaling up and perhaps become a company of several hundred people? You know, will you grow it out of Kiev, or how and where will you grow it? What are your thoughts on that?
To grow so fast is very difficult in terms of the management. You have to, and you don't need to. If you grow too fast, you will start losing in quality. So,
yeah, the culture.
Yeah, so I'm not in a hurry, you know, to make marketing campaigns that, you know, come on, because we have a lot of project and business lines, and we're quite ambitious, but we need to understand that we have to grow, you know, step by step. Yes, we were around less than 15 before Christmas. Now we're 36, 37, I think. Every week we have 1 or 2 new employees. It is hard, to be honest, but we, because our policy, our vision is to hire the best ones, they integrate in our team quite easily. I think we're going to be around 100 by the end of the during summer.
Wow.
Yeah, because for crypto, at least for crypto exchange ratings, it's you need at least 20 people, just the developers team. And my vision how to grow internationally is to grow through partnerships. So we are planning to first representation offices are going to be in Japan and China. Then it's going to be in Arabic Emirates and Korea. And these offices will work in as a sales and technical support. So we're going to hire one sales guy and one technical guy. We're gonna give them all our services and establish the approach, and they will go in their countries and sell the services. So this is how we're gonna grow. I'm not in a hurry to go to United States market. I know that it's a huge market and it's like lots of opportunities, but once again, my vision is that we have to have a success story of at least half year in order, when you come to United States as like a company that just finished ICO, have like 30 clients is one story. And when you come after 1 year with like lots of the big clients to the United States markets, absolutely the other story. Yeah, so step by step.
West too, with the 50 states, you almost have to have a campaign for each state, and
exactly.
And I think also, but if you can crack it with Korea and the exchanges around the world, it enables the US to sort out its issues around securities and utilities in the meantime. So I think in some ways it's probably a good strategy, because you'll be a bigger and stronger company for it by the time it's time to go to the US.
I want our supporters to know that we already earning the revenues, we already earning profits. We became like not a traditional ICO company that only spends. We became a good blockchain company that has the long-term plans and operating cash flow that allows us to grow.
Our stream is a bit wonky now, so we're looking to do the part 2, hopefully maybe tomorrow or Monday, and then we have all the readers' questions and the users' questions, and we can go through them, and then it gives people time to send in more questions. So that's the plan, hopefully, and all being well, we'll pick this one up. Okay, thanks, bye.